And PSG.LGD are going to start denying it. Turning this into a bait.
Oh!
Good deny.
Yeah,
oh
he's
boy,
stuck
this is
inside
a good
the
trap.
shards, but the Split Earth is doing a lot of damage, and this is a 5v5 old-fashioned brawl right here. The glimpse back onto Mira. First blood for Old 11. Planet will not live as the Split Earth splits him open.
Uh-oh.
Anyway.
This is a dead clock. Very nice rotation from nothing target damage you have. So,
Yep, top lane collapse. He is dead. My goodness, that is a...
Poshka could be in trouble here.
Yep, Spirit Siphon applied. And Crypt Swarm and the last right click from Old 11 is enough. But on the other side of the coin, we got Why You Smile.
Animals, they could make 2 jokes.
Oh, we got the stun
No
from
cogs,
collapse. Yeah, they're doing a lot of damage. Probably won't be able to get the kill, but force them out nonetheless. And mid lane, okay, not for sure.
Good stuff from them.
I mean, from Laurel's perspective, at the very least, he's not behind on CS, really. But that death definitely puts him behind. He's going to take a Walrus punch to the face.
Is Old 11 being completely free in the lane, closing him
Why
out
You
level
Smile
5.
dies in the top lane, and Collapse is taking a ton of damage. The Thunder Strike not enough. And we have more action mid lane as Laurel got extremely low. We're going to see the stun coming from Aposhka as the Thunder
Into one top. Collapse getting caught now.
Yep, getting punched mid-cookie. And that saves his snowball and punch. They were going to get that kill relatively easily, but Yatoro turns into nothing to say. Inside his own shards now. He's going to get right-clicked out eventually, but it's going to cost Laurel his life again. And now Yatoro, Frost Shield applied to him. He's going to be stuck inside the kinetic field again. You can see the Mortimer's Kiss is trying to help him out, but the double kill for Old 11 comes to fruition nonetheless. So PSG.LGD, they do lose the Tusk, though.
Oh, Miposhka now.
11. Yeah, Miposhka looks like he's ticking down to the Fire Spirits. Egg did go off. Not sure.
Time to ramp up his Naga Siren.
Yeah, Mira, he gets blocked off now by the Ice Shards of Nothing to Say. That will be an easy pick-off for PSG.LGD, who are just got it. Gets glimpsed back at the last moment. Gonna get punched eventually and brought down again.
Still can see the mid tower and try to get their own top, but it looks like it's going to come at a price.
Yeah, it looks like the tower will fall one way or the other. As Laurel, he's going to be spotted by Shiro, gets off the Pulse Nova, but in the meantime, we can see that Snapfire is being taken out by Tusk, so that's another big kill for PSG.LGD. Laurel getting Spirit Siphon, Split Earth will not hit. Frost Shield keeps him alive about a half second longer, and that's actually going to cost Miposhka, in all likelihood, his life. Gets off the chain for us, but he's going to get bursted down into Oblivion again, so...
Been able to accomplish because of the hero pairings the Disruptor has this time around compared to the last one.
Oh, they're going to try to go on Shiro. He does not have his song right now. Hookshot is there along with the cookie. And he tried to defend, but not wanted to.
Good find. They need a little bit of breathing room here through Spirit.
Collapse. Well, Planet has to be careful with his egg around him, but that's a static storm. You can't use anything in that. Stuck inside the shards again. There's nothing that saves. Rotations have been on point this game. They find the kill. Yatoro. All right, you got the high ground egg. Yatoro's going to try to take it out, and they will be successful. To me, Planet getting the last hit there, as LGD look to be crumbling a bit in this fight. So a 2-for-1. Shiro again. Shiro. He's saving a point, I think. I don't know if he can get it off in time, though.
Cookie doesn't matter.
Wow. Collapse. Not really changing his build. Yeah, that's big stuns. They layer them pretty decently. He's stuck inside the cogs. Gets off the snowball. Here comes the static storm, though, and Planet does have his ultimate available as well. It's some way, somehow, Nothing to Say is living through this, and Mira looks to be the first to fall in all likelihood. Although, the complete disengage from both sides. And Mira is the only casualty, surprisingly, but the fact that he's fourth could have been a lot worse, considering he has 4 deaths. As maybe make that 5, and Poshka does get off the Frost Shield, but here comes the counter initiation with that hook shot. Not going to save the old goat Leshrak. And Mira, okay, we're going to get a Chain Frost here from Poshka, doing a considerable amount of damage. Mira has that Spirit Vessel applied right now. Old 11 could probably finish them off with a Crypt Swarm. Indeed, he does. So 2 for nothing.
Looking for
nothing to say.
Here.
He's got his haste. They just want to see Collapse. He's going to get Frost Shielded. Punched into the air. Static Storm going to keep him at bay along with that kinetic field. And a 3 for nothing. Nothing to say, and company just absolutely dominating again. 4 for nothing. But here comes Yatoro. He wants to fight. He's going to get...
He's not even going to get anyone. Oh, hang on. Let's wait a second on that. If Mira finds anything here. Or Mira gets found, rather.
He gets it. Mira inside the shards. Will tick out eventually.
Oh, okay.
And Yatoro kind of on the wrong place. He's going to be able to get the egg off in time as Yatoro still has a Spirit Vessel applied. Will wait for him to safety, though.
Caught here.
He wanted that BD deny.
Any shards will kill him here.
Oh, pushes him.
He's still going to die.
Rip Swarm's coming. Oh, he misses.
Nice
oh, the juke.
Wait,
the huge juke. Mepushka!
Dude, this is mathematically impossible for him to make it there.
Oh my god.
They don't realize that this...
God.
What? Oh, the corner.
Wait.
Dude.
Oh my god. Coaster, I feel like.
Oh, I mean, Porsche's dead again.
Yeah.
That's so damn
Static
good.
Storm is there. Split Earth is delaying it a bit, but...
Better disengage. I think they're tankier. They have BKBs of their own. And Phoenix, he's going to get egg off if he wants.
He will on the high ground as well. Yatoro pops a BKB, trying to focus down the egg, but it's not going to happen right now. Has to hightail away instead. So the Lich is dead. Yatoro turns into Phoenix temporarily, but he's going to get songed. And attempting the waveform TP out will be successful.
That was point, but he could have waited for his teammates to come closer, and that is a kill. I feel like that was a bit of a gift that Yatoro actually gets to survive that. Mira, however, gonna gift one the other way in mid, because every time you farm this triangle, the enemy is losing gold.
Shot. Mira wants to get some vengeance for their outpost being overtaken. Back to be able to defend a little bit here. Oh, the song. All right, Shiro and company, they have an idea that Collapse is here. Gonna get punched. Snowball inside the shards up, and that big Lich ult is bouncing left and right, but they will find Collapse regardless. And the BKB activated from nothing the same as he does not give a shit about that. Mira TP's out in his own cogs as Mapushka getting pursued. Nothing to say. We would think we'll be able to get this with the help of Old 11 now. Frost Shield just delaying it a little bit. But 2 for nothing as able to find anything initially, but Laurel is going to take the ruin. He's going to get punched into the air. BKB already popped. Cookie's going to save him for the time being, but he can only stand his ground with the BKB Pulse Nova. And both sides kind of waiting this out a bit as Yatoro pops his BKB of his own, now focusing on nothing to say, but there's the song. Is it going to cancel the Stampwire ult? It is not. So nothing to say has to buy back into the game as the egg inside the pit. That's the shard as well. The Sunray doing pretty good work as the Lich ult is doing even more so, but Shiro, he's getting extremely low. He's going to drop. The Aegis was consumed naturally, I believe. So really good timing from Team Spirit is why he's going to force that to the high ground. Kinetic Kill keeps him in the vicinity. And Yatoro gets glimpsed back, so Y is actually... Oh, he's going to be spotted. Okay, smoke's finally broken. Laurel going to run right into Shiro, gets silenced pretty much right off the bat. They're trying to make him use his BKB. He's going to take a considerable amount of damage. Still has not popped it. Frost Shield keeping him pretty healthy. There's the initiation. On top of the Death Prophet, Old 11 is just going to get dropped right off the bat. The Naga Siren ult not really helping out at all as Planet gets off the Sunray, has the egg still available. Orchid going to keep the Clockwork from preventing using any spells as Old 11. He's popped back into this game. He's already at half HP. Pops his BKB. There's the egg and the Sunray combination, so Spirit need to just recalibrate.
Oh, those shards missed all of them!
Shard does not block anybody in, and with that, PSG.LGD looks like they need to reset as well as...
Back in comes back in, right? And now it's going to happen to Planet.
Yep.
In these situations, if there's a... Maybe I'm...
Well, Sinister Gaze top lane. You're probably right. Hook shot in as well. This is going to be an easy pickoff.
Buying all the time he can. It's actually quite
job.
Substantial amounts of time. Nice sidestep on the cookie. And they let you target it. Okay.
Just down here. Yeah, there's the hook shot. They're going to try to burst down Old 11 again. They do. No buyback, 90 seconds, no DP, but there's nothing to say. Gets off the Walrus Kiss, but it's just on Mira. They do end up finding him. There's going to be a lot of damage coming out from the Mortimer's Kisses and whatnot, but the BKB's activated galore. PSG.LGD have to kind of reset.
Song is ready.
Range Rax is taken out already. There's the glimpse onto Laurel. He gets kicked into the fountain, and he gets rooted on top of all that. He is dead inside the fountain. Nice job from PSG.LGD, but...
I've been a bit disappointed with his over. But obviously from a lineup or matchup perspective, it is a bit oh, this is a good catch. They have static Ags.
Oh,
this is huge.
There it is.
This is huge.
With the static. Oh my god, they just blow up the Lech like none other. Mira is just going to die as residual damage, but that is 3 kills. Make it 4 as Collapse goes down as well. Oh my god, what
Yatoro
a disaster
1v5, let's go.
Team Spirit. Yatoro pops the BKB. Recently picked up the Ags, and all he can do is try to fight his way out of this, but it's not going to happen. A full team wipe. Set up from the disgusting song into Static Storm Ags. Holy Jesus. At any time. Oh, the kick back.
Collapse.
All right, Collapse. That's a nice pick off for PSG.LGD. 75 seconds, no buyback on the Snapfire.
They're looking for glimpses here. 4v5, the
might
full
be
lane
too
YOLO
late.
play,
We'll see.
Yeah,
they're going to be spotted. There's the hook shot onto Old 11.
Too early.
All right, they're not going to go
what's
for the
going
Roshan
on?
quite yet.
Oh, the save.
Okay, they save him temporarily. Old 11 still getting quite low. Finally will drop to the Chain Frost. Now Mira with the Nullifier getting dropped as well, but he's going to buy back into the game on the Clockwork. And you can see the Sunray just doing work onto Laurel. Finally pops the BKB, very late usage. That's nothing to say, stuck inside this split earth, and Yatoro just cleaning up on the sideline. They did not finish Roche. That means double buyback now from PSG.LGD. They're going to be able to get the Aegis. Yatoro takes it for himself as Shiro doesn't have his song available anymore. So does the Sheep and the Mantis if he wants to use it. Nothing to say, getting extremely low on the sideline. The Gem just sitting on the deck. He's going to go down to the Lich Nuke. In the meantime, Mira looks like he is taking a ton of damage from Planet. The glimpse back Yatoro. He's just standing in place very awkwardly. Aegis still intact though, so this is 1 death for him. Meanwhile, Laurel's getting chased by Old 11 who popped the BKB, but now they have the Static Storm. They have the control that is needed to finally kill off Yatoro, who has made this a much more difficult game for
early, so they don't have enough damage to kill the Roche off. Then they run in and fight them. And they save Old 11 with a snowball, but the moment he comes out of it, he doesn't get BKB off in time and just dies. Has to TP and come back in. There were multiple things there for PSG.LGD that did not go according to plan, but the buffer with the buybacks and
the last ditch effort here, the gobble up, but now the kickback as Laurel is kind of isolated on the back line. Stuck inside the kinetic field. Already the Ancient is at half HP. Chainfrost not really bouncing a whole lot. Laurel still kind of isolated. Finally going to be killed off by the Sunray and right clicks of the Tusk. It looks like Lich is going to be next, and now they can just focus down the Ancient absolutely no problem. Still no Morphling for 20 seconds. They're going to go for the kills now, though, as Laurel did buy back into the game. Has the Chi still available on himself. The Egg with the Sunray. Glimpse not going to... Oh, actually does bring back the Leshrac. Already at half HP. The Spirit Vessel still applied. 10 seconds till the Morphing is back, but Laurel will not be here for it. Is finally going to get dropped, and with that, Yatoro, I don't think, can hold this Cinderin, as they can just focus down the Ancient. He's going to BKB, Morphling waveform in, but the Song of the Siren, awkwardly used. To try.
He's healing his team, I guess.
Yeah, alright. Finally, the Orchid is applied. GG, well played is called, and they can't even end up killing Yatoro again, but they do find their way to taking out the Ancient. So